Hey guys, it's Garrett Stewart with Command Console, and I'm really excited for this new feature and update that just rolled out in Command, where if you've done any Facebook or Instagram ads before and you have all these options for interest when you do a custom audience. Every single time you got to remember, okay, which ones do I normally click on to do it? And really you have to scroll through basically or type them out every single time. It can be a little bit of a pain trying to remember all those. So now instead of being able to do that, you're now going to be able to actually create saved audiences where I can just click on an option and have it automatically fill in with some of my favorite feature or favorite interests on here. So I'm going to show you how to do that today and a cool new audience definition feature to see how specific or broad your audience is. So let's take a look. So starting here in campaigns, this is how we're going to do it. We'll click on that megaphone here and we'll click that create campaign option button right up here, which will get you this pop up here. From here, you're going to hit social ad paid and type in a name. We'll just do test for this, and you can choose this. Maybe we're just trying to get some buyer leads out of this. So we're going to say, go ahead and attract buyers. We'll do that. We'll just say we're running it on Facebook today. Or Instagram, whichever one, doesn't matter. We'll hit create campaign and it's going to build that out for us. Now I'm going to skip ahead. Normally you'd fill out the text, the media, add pictures and stuff like that. If you had a specific listing you're advertising, you can always add that listing in there. But we'll just skip forward a little bit over to Facebook settings. So of course you'd select your business page. So I've got mine right here for my business page, and I'm lead generating. I'm using the Facebook lead generation form and would put in my website address for where I'm sending them after they give me their info, right? Well, once you pass that portion, you're going to go right here. So it defaults to auto audience. And right from there, you're going to be able to, from there, you could just select this area, that city that the property's in, and go from there and let Facebook do its thing. But if you wanted to get a little bit more specific on it, you can do custom audience. So the first time you're going to do this, you click custom audience and you can start selecting interests right in there. So maybe this was like a first time home buyer thing. So maybe I will type in home and see what pops up. I might do, single family detached home, home, and start just going through those different choices. I think there's a first time buyer, first time, maybe that's my target, right? So we could start picking in different things. So if it was like a starter type priced home, I could have some of those saved, ready to go. Once I go through and select all of the interests that I want, we'll go ahead and hit save. We choose the city. So I'm in Reno, Nevada, for your referrals, of course. And from there, we'll be able to we have that audience selected right there. Now you can see that my potential reach is almost 174,000 people. So that's pretty good. Let's just see what happens if I do 1 mile less. Okay, see how that dropped down a little bit. So this is going to see how broad or specific I'm really focusing on people. Now you could narrow this audience a little bit more if you wanted to and choose more, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just go ahead and hit save this audience. I like this specific 19-mile radius of Reno. You can choose however far out you want to go, of course, your normal, and then choose whatever tags or interests you have, which have all that. So I will just say first time home buyers. So that way, if I am wanting to target an ad towards those first time home buyers, I've got an ad built out ready to go. So we'll hit save. And now when I'm in there, I can actually go right into that saved audience portion. And there it is. First time home buyer is now in that drop down list. So next time I go to build an ad, instead of having to go and click all those options, I can actually just click that first time home buyer and those specific interests are done. So I don't have to remember which is anymore. And once I select that, I can actually edit that audience, which is cool. So if I was like, oh, you know what? And maybe on this one, I want to edit it a little bit. I can go ahead and jump in and add some more there. So it's not specific. You have to do that one each time. You can edit it over time as well and get it to where you want. Maybe I wanted to expand it a little bit more. So pretty cool update in there. Again, watch that definition, basically how broad it is. So it looks good to me. And then you would, of course, publish your ad once you go through the rest of the steps of building your ad. If you want any other command training or support, need some help, questions, training, you can always go and watch my website for more videos, commandconsult.com, and click on that video tab there, and you can watch my other video trainings or see more information about what I offer here, such as newsletters. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.